I have your attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What's going on, everybody, on this fine Sunday evening? Trying to get some things squared away here. So
What up, cuz?
what up, cuz? So how many people just watched within the last 30 minutes the ending the ending of the Bears and Commies game? It was fantastic.
If you didn't see it, Google the last play.
Yes.
Real quick.
Well,
real quick. Just takes a couple seconds.
It was good stuff.
It was a wowzer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Glad we had that on.
And of course, the Lions won today. So everybody calm down. Calm down.
Go Pack Go, of course.
The Lions won today, so we're in good shape. Yeah, we're in good shape.
The Bills did kill it.
Yes, the Bills won as well. Good for them. And the fact that the Bears, I mean, it's the only time I would ever root for the Commies, but
it's the Bears. I mean, that's what we do in this household.
Right.
Because we're spiteful ex-Illinoisans.
and so
our families are fans.
And the Vikings lost on Thursday night. Bears lost today, so it's a good, it's all good things around the.
Your fans blowing your good scent at me. I like it.
Oh, there you go.
You just took a shower.
I did. Yep. I took my weekly shower today. So
True. Zirconium CME.
Zirconium CME. For the people, please.
Should we just start setting jewels?
Sean Harrison, I can make a titanium CME and make it look like zirconium. Just saying. So I don't have any zirconium to cut, but it smells like Old Spice in there.
No, it's better than that.
Doesn't smell like Old Spice.
What is it? Is your beard oil?
It's some beard oil. Yeah. Ian Coates says Lions are unstoppable. Hell yeah.
Indeeders.
Yep. So I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of the season. It's a real bummer that Aiden Hutchinson got hurt. That just sucks. But
Joe said, I was wondering why you look like you were glowing today.
Right. Weekly shower and the Lions won.
Winning.
But yeah, my Lions are doing well, and I'm really bummed out still about the Aiden Hutchinson thing. But we're just gonna have to get through it. I'm really hopeful that they're gonna pick up a good edge rusher, and still got a little bit of time before the trade deadline. They got some money to spend, and if there was ever a year to just go all in and just push the chips to the middle of the table, this is it. Yeah.
I smell an upper next weekend.
Yeah, I don't know, but next weekend is Lions Packers. And for those that don't know, she's a Packers fan.
Yes.
But as we all know, my Lions will be winning next weekend.
The Packers have had many Super Bowl wins, right? So
Ian says Lions are the new Cowboys.
Lay pity on the Lions needed. Okay? Let's be honest. It's really fun to watch them play.
I mean, they put up 52 points today. I mean, granted, it was the Titans, but...
And they do fancy things.
Right. They're fun to watch. Yeah. They are definitely fun to watch.
They play outside the box.
I mean, I guess you could say the Lions are the new Cowboys, but I mean, the Cowgirls put up zero fight to the Lions. As a matter of fact, it was a stomping. I mean, the Cowboys were really good for a time.
Yeah, for a time.
But it's been a long time ago.
It's been a minute.
Yes, it has.
I would say if they're the new anything, they're the new Kansas City.
Ian says Lions rule, Packers drool.
Okay, 4-year-old. But I respect it.
Yeah, so the
Matt gifted some memberships before you want to talk.
Cow. Oklahoma.
And our wieners are Ed, Mimo, Ron Crow.
What happened to my button?
Stephen Johnson and Lonnie Hutchinson. Any relation?
Where's my button?
I don't know.
Oh, I got no button.
I did it. So
there we go.
You're Maddie.
Yeah.
And if you're new to the memberships, email me. That'd be emailing ticker.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go back into the settings here and figure out what happened to my fancy button. I don't have explosions and hearts and.
Took them all away.
It took them all away from me. Son of a.
Probably because you were using them with reckless abandon.
Too liberally.
Yeah.
I was too liberal with the screen flare, and they took it away from me.
So nope, you are abusing this this privilege. So you're done.
Thank you so much, Matt, for gifting the memberships. We greatly appreciate it. Who won the memberships? We had Lonnie, Steven, Ron, Mimo, Ed. Are any of those folks new?
I think John Crow might be new.
Ron Crow,
sorry. Yeah, Ron Crow. Maybe Steven Johnston and Lonnie Hutchinson. I think they're all new.
Ron, send us an email down across the bottom of the screen.
Ron, Steven, Lonnie.
Yeah.
Send us emails.
Send us emails.
And I'll send you some stickers.
She'll send you.
Email in the ticker for some sticker.
Are you proud of yourself?
No, I'm ashamed, actually.
With.
I'm so ashamed.
I'm so ashamed. So
let's not drag Colden. I didn't plan on it. What did he do?
What happened?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about. I've been
put in his first order this weekend. Thanks, Rick.
Thank you, Rick. That was very kind of you, sir. We greatly appreciate it. I have been completely unaware of whatever's happening in the knife world. My work life. My work life.
Cole had his YouTube yanked. Why?
Oh, really?
Why?
Wow, what happened?
What did he do? It was the stash, wasn't it?
That's mustachio was like, too glorious.
That's looking way too pedo. I'm not saying he is, but
he had the mustachio and he played the ice cream truck music in the background, and they were like,
double threat.
Dink,
you can't do that.
Dink.
One or the other, not both.
No, that sucks. I had no idea.
Yeah. So there was no
on a false claim of showing naughty bits. What the hell?
What?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
They said sex and nudity, but it has to be. Yeah, he wouldn't.
I mean, it is a sexy mustache.
That's true.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That's true. They could consider that the sex appeal.
Mm-hmm.
But also, maybe somebody was pissy and.
Yeah.
And I don't know. People are so fucking vindictive online.
Well, that's true.
Like, if you don't like it, move on.
Marco said the voice was verified not to be genuine. That's funny, Marco.
I mean, that is really funny.
I mean,
true story. But
yeah, like that sucks for Cole,
that.
and I hope he gets that straightened out soon. Cole's a good dude.
No, he played a clip from an OCD for you. That's valid.
Oh.
Yeah. I did see his belly button, so
it's pretty
sexy.
Yeah. I mean, he's showing off the button.
Right?
I mean,
that's risque.
The porn stash finally got him.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Because, like, he didn't do anything
No.
worth that.
No, hell no. I mean,
if anybody should be banned,
it's been a little while since I've talked to Cole, so maybe he's gone risque.
Maybe. Oh, maybe. Did he go triple X?
maybe he changed that auto tuner on his voice and was doing After Dark.
Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, Justin's a Lions fan. He's always been a Lions fan since he was like 8.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, Ryan says he lives 10 minutes from Detroit.
Right on. Yeah, I've been a Lions fan since back in the Barry Sanders days. So going back to probably 91-ish, 90-91 season is when I started really liking the Lions. And maybe 91-92 season, something like that. And so I've been there through the rough years. I've been there for the 0-16. I've been there for just the relentless ass kickings that we got by everyone for the longest time. And I've said for years, one of these years, the Lions are going to actually do well and they're going to win a Super Bowl, and someone's going to be wearing people are just going to start wearing Lion shit, and I'm going to go up and just punch someone right in the mouth for being a bandwagon pussy. You know what I mean?
And it's kind of fun as we exist here in your tenureship of being a fan, because it's like finding a unicorn in the crowd. Like the lion just stands out, and it's always like, hey!
Oh, for years. I just randomly, every great once in a while, would see somebody else wearing a Lions hat or a Lions shirt or something, and we'd become best friends immediately because we needed a support group. There's another one in the wild.
Yeah, we knew about Shane and his nip slip demonetization.
The nip slip.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Janet Jackson and Shane.
Right. BFE says, you just described the insane growth of Saints fans following hell freezing over.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
The Lions fans they travel well. That's right.
Oh, they do, man. They've been showing up the last couple of years. The Lions fans have been showing up in force.
Matt said, you can guarantee I will not be wearing Lions gear. It's fine.
Right on.
Because if he sees you in the wild and we live in the same area.
Right. Yeah.
Punch.
But Matt, are you a Vikings fan?
Ooh, fun adventure, man. I miss carving pumpkins and all that. I love Halloween.
Matt, who's your team?
Who's your daddy, Matt?
Yeah.
Who's your daddy, Maddie? So, yeah, are you guys all ready for Halloween? You gonna do? Oh, he doesn't do sports. He's always working.
Oh, gotcha.
You don't speak.
Yeah, I get that. I get the always working deal, but I have to have something to. And I like football season, and I enjoy football. I really like Dan Campbell.
My most favorite season of the whole entire year. I know people think that girls don't really like it, but I really like it.
I have been so this past week, I carried these 2 knives all week. These 2 right here. I took some other knives with me, but I carried these 2. And I used every single time I needed to cut something, I used my super bitchin' quiet carry Waypoint large titanium Vanex super clean. It's super bitchin'. I absolutely love this knife. It is fantastic. And I'm really, really struggling and nitpicking a couple of things. There's only 2 things that I would change about this.
Ian says, okay, knives have been shown. We can proceed with buffoonery now.
Okay, perfect.
Shane, thank you for the $5 super chat. Do you want to read?
You read it. He's talking to
Molly,
you.
the cake was delicious. That middle layer of cinnamon and sugar shows that you make it with love. Thank you so much. I just made one. There's a fresh one in the kitchen.
Yeah, she made a fresh one because I'm home this week, guys.
Yeah.
For the first time in like 9 weeks, I'm working from home. And
watching the Cowgirls tonight.
I don't have it on right at the moment.
No. Rebel Rouser is watching them.
Yeah, we could put it up here on the screen.
Are you ever going to get a Quiet Carry XL? We could put it up on the.
This is a Quiet Carry. This is the large Waypoint.
Yeah, just got one a couple weeks ago. Or whenever. I don't even know.
I don't know which XL knife you're talking about. Are you talking about the Drift? Maybe?
Oh, Henry, he got his bride a new broom. For this Halloween. How nice!
Nice. Hey, you guys want to hear a good joke? Good Halloween joke?
Sure.
Do you know why witches don't wear underwear?
Yeah, I do.
It's so they can hold on to the broom.
Get it?
Yeah. Camel toe. Yeah. Moose knuckle. Broomstick. Oh, we're gonna get.
Bought a knife from us here recently.
Okay.
And his for his nephew.
Uh-huh.
His nephew plays hockey.
Uh-huh.
And he said he wanted the stretch because it's almost Honolulu blue.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. The stretch is a good one.
Yeah. I've got 30 knives ready for this heat treat. Been busy.
Awesome.
You.
Yeah.
Treat your mouth balls with some Walcott Rickhouse Reserve. You'll love it.
Walcott Rickhouse Reserve. I'll have to check it out.
Beef curtains. Exactly.
So here are 2 Quiet Carry large models. This is the IQ and this is the Waypoint. Both great knives. I like the Waypoint better.
So I was trying to hem up these.
This is like the IQ LX or something they call it. It's got contoured titanium handle, and it's riding on bearings where the Waypoint is on washers, but still a stonewashed hollow ground stonewashed blade. It's beautiful.
What's that knife you keep showing off? I didn't catch the name.
I think you're probably talking about the Waypoint, the Quiet Carry Waypoint, and this is the large variant. 90 thousandths blade stock. Hollow ground blade. It's so good. It's so good. It is absolutely one of my favorite EDC knives, and I've only had it for a handful of weeks. I bought this when I was out at Blade Show West a handful of weeks ago.
Shane says uneven beef curtains distract me. I have OCD about things being even. Boy, aren't most of them like? Hey, it's a rare find to find even ones.
Yeah, I would say that's a rare find, but that's why you have like a Waypoint with its 90 thousandths hollow ground blade stock will just trim those right off. You know what I mean? Just whoop.
You can't do it.
It'll just slice right. Just
my butt
right,
is clenching.
Just right through there.
Do you have the Drift L? Would you still prefer the Waypoint?
I handled the Drift L, and I really like it. It's great, and I like the Drift a lot. It's a great knife. I waffled back and forth quite a bit while I was standing there talking to the guys from Quiet Carry because they were there at Blade West. But this thing's so good. The Waypoint is so good. I went with the Waypoint because of the super thin blade stock and hollow ground blade. The Drift is a great knife. It really is. They also have the Drift LX, I think, or LC or something like that has a little bit thicker handle on it that's contoured with ceramic bearings, and they're ceramic bearings riding on ceramic washers. Quiet Carry's doing fantastic things. They really are. And for out of all the companies that are importing knives, like the smaller brands, they have a special place in my heart. I've always liked their stuff, but they're just designed better than most. They just are.
Ian
And
says old dad condones DIY labiaplasty. And then Shane said, Ian, I just stretch the short one until they match.
There you go.
Justin, do you know where to buy and what the exact size bearings to fit a Mannix? I hear about skiffs, but I don't know what size to buy.
I don't know that they'll fit. You don't have the thickness. You know what I mean? Any knife that's riding on phosphor bronze washers, that's going to be a real problem to get bearings in there, because there's no bearing pockets, and there are not any bearings that are thin enough to be the same thickness as a phosphor bronze washer. So on the Mannix, I'm going to say without some serious modifications, like you could do it, but you would have to machine bearing pockets you'd have to machine it in the blade, really. You could take a little bit out of the liners on the regular Mannix, but it would be involved for sure.
Yeah, the liners would need those pockets. That makes sense.
You could do that for sure. And it might be a situation, if you guys have ever seen, like some knives will have one bearing pocket on one side machined into the blade, and on the other side machined into the liner. I mean, it's all possible, but I don't know that it'd really be worth it, to be honest with you. I don't mind phosphor bronze washers. They're really good. I mean, this knife right here is on phosphor bronze washers, and of course the action is not as good as bearings, but that doesn't really bother me too much. I mean, it's way better now that I put some Slick-A-Mole in it, but I like phosphor bronze, and she's locked up tight. You know what I'm saying?
He likes them tight.
Yeah, I like them tight. That's all I'm saying. What were we gonna say?
Nothing. I was looking to see if my chapstick was over there.
I didn't bring chapstick in here.
Is there one maybe up in that white?
There is one over there.
Can you grab that for me?
Oh.
Or I can't.
I thought you just wanted me to tell you if there was one there or not.
Well, I mean,
Molly likes the Burt's Bees.
Yeah. I
personally,
found Soft Lips the other day. That was a good one.
That's a good one?
Yeah.
I mean, I do like Soft Lips.
All kinds. You changed to that.
I changed to O'Keefe's. O'Keefe's, the cooling one. It's the orange with the blue cap. So good. It serves a couple of purposes, because the tube isn't round. It's like an oval shape. And it doesn't, like, I always, in my pockets, if I carried one of these in my pockets in the wintertime, I would end up, opening the cap and it's all smashed out into the end of the cap. My chapstick got an erection during the middle of the day. So, right. And this is a pocket problem.
Yeah.
But
pocket
the O'Keefe's
problems, we wouldn't get it.
The O'Keefe's doesn't do that. Or at least I've never had it happen, and I'm confident it's because of the way it's shaped, because it's an oval and there's just like cutouts where you screw up the little.
It's not the entire bottom.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, and it's good. I like the cooling one.
Ron Crow,
the orange
must
one,
be new here because he asked, "What's a Slick-A-Mole?" Well, this Slick-A-Mole,
I will show you. Ron Crow
is not in stock right now, but will be shortly.
This right here is Slick-A-Mole. This is a lubricant that I make, and we sell it on our website. You can check it out there. Apparently, we're out of it right at the moment.
We've been, yeah. You know that.
I do know that. Now that you say it, I forgot about it. But the thing is, so the Slick-A-Mole, Ron, just real quick, what I set out to do was to make a grease that performed like a super thin oil. So people in the chat can tell you if it works well or not. I'm biased because I make it. I think it's phenomenal and it works well. I use it on everything, bearings, washer knives, and tons of household projects.
Squeaky doors.
So yeah, whatever.
Pew-pews.
It works great for a lot of things. But it's a grease, so it stays in place, which is the big thing. So I was sick and tired of using like super lightweight, like, you know, most of the knife oils out there, like 5-weight oil. And if they're anything heavier than that, then they add too much viscosity and stiction. And I wanted a grease that stayed in place, because all that super light oil like runs out. So if you got like micarta handles or something, it'll run out and it gets all shitty looking, and I just don't like it. But slick them all.
Works on Molly's jaw joints. Okay, Shane or
Slick
Ian
'em all.
says, define shortly, Molly. I need to talk to the manager. Listen, we've got some made. We just need to package it.
Stevie's lip balm.
Old Dad's gonna be home this week. Granted, it's the week of doctor's appointments.
It is. She's loaded me up with the whole laundry list of doctor's appointments this week.
But at some point this week, we will package it.
Yeah. Slick 'em all is made. We just have to package it up and put it on the website.
Instagram, and maybe I'll send a restock email. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like to bother people with marketing, but
Stevie's
like
lip balm. Does Stevie make lip balm? And if he does, it is the unicorn of lubes, Ron Crow.
Kathleen said to use Lipsit. I made a note.
Lipsit?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Lipsyt.
I mean, people in the chat, tell Ron about Slick 'em all. You give him a true, honest testimony of how good Slick 'em all is. And if you think it's terrible, tell him. You know,
Stevie, of the knife. Oh yeah. I think I saw that somewhere.
Stevie's making lip balm?
Yeah.
Can I pass if I get urine tested at work?
No, he's not.
After using Stevie's lip balm, can I pass that test?
Right, exactly. That's a great question.
I'm just asking.
Yeah. And no, Mimo, he's not getting the snip. I am uterus free, so we're good.
Asking for a friend.
He's gonna get this thumb checked out, which how's that going?
Well, I mean, it's still there.
Yeah. Is it?
Hey, everybody, if you have a stripe like this on your thumb, move your face.
Sorry, I wanted to look at it, get a good view.
Hello.
Back up. Come in. Back up.
What the hell? There we go.
Take it out and then.
There we go. So if you have a stripe like that on your thumb, and it's on your dominant hand, so this is on my left hand, and they say it's more likely to be on your dominant hand thumbnail, or dominant foot toenail, big toenail. And apparently that can be a sign of a particularly aggressive melanoma, skin cancer-ish type of thing. I don't know.
A wonderful doctor
I'll let you know.
in the comments pointed it out. So
yeah, it was actually a YouTube video, because I do the whole top-down thing, you know, and my hands were in the video. And this doctor, he was from Brazil, right?
I think
he was from Brazil. Yeah. And he's like, hey, I was watching your video, and I just wanted to let you know, if you don't already, that I'm an oncologist in Brazil, and you should really get your thumb looked at, which I had never, I mean,
didn't know that was a thing.
I knew that the line was there. It's been there for a little while. Didn't think anything of it. And then I checked it out online, and I went and looked after reading that comment, and I was like, holy shit.
And he went and researched it. And then he was like, I think I should probably go to the doctor.
Should probably get that checked out.
Wow, this is a Christmas miracle, because he never goes to the doctor.
I go to the doctor when I know for a fact that I have broken bones, or I have bleeding that I can't stop on my own.
Right.
Like those two things. Other than that,
if like respiratory illness is at max level, can't breathe kind of situation.
Well, yeah, but
couldn't Molly just paint other stripes around it? Problem solved.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, I could. But we're not going to do that.
Dr.
Because
Drudy says 1 out of 2 doctors agree.
Yes, we're going to go ahead and keep him around, because if he goes, I go. I'm going. We're not. Nope. And cut. There was something else somebody said.
Mimo says, oh, that was just my second troll account. I'm a doctor on there.
That's funny.
So I don't know what'll come from the appointment on that, but I'm just saying if any of you guys out there have a stripe like that, and apparently mine has been there for around 8-9-ish months. Doesn't hurt or anything. It just is like a,
but it's very weird because it's not like
discolored stripe.
When you have something traumatic happen, smash it or whatever, and then it does its thing and then grows out.
It just keeps growing with my nail. So whatever.
No,
it is what it is.
We don't own an actual shop. We have an online store, and the knives
we don't have
here in my house.
We don't have a brick and mortar store that you could come to and visit.
Yeah.
We have an online.
Yeah. Justin rocking that single British racing stripe, right?
Right, exactly.
Crazy Roche wants to see your stripe again.
Okay.
You're a shit, Ron. He was asking about this, look them all, but he's asked the last 4 streams. He was giving a shit. Oh, it's okay, Ryan.
So there you go. There's the stripe on my thumbnail. And just for clarification, here's my right thumbnail. So none of my other fingernails or, have anything like that. It is what it is.
What all the other appointments are for.
Oh, guys, let's have a talk, a serious talk.
Listen, if he could have a nice workshop right now,
because
he just won't stay home long enough to get the financing and plans set for the shop.
I mean, I have a shop, but I want to build a new one. And I'm
a proper one.
I'm ready to build a new one.
But he's never here to facilitate the beginning of it.
My life has been a lot of traveling for multiple years now. Anyway.
So guys,
we need to have a serious talk. So Molly, like I said, has scheduled me for a whole laundry list of doctor's appointments this week of many kinds. And she's
haircuts to doctor's appointments to surgical procedure. Well, not really,
and everything in between. And guys, I am so sorry to tell you that I'm about to go and lose my virginity this week. I'm a virgin right now. And this beach right here is forcing me to go and have somebody stick a camera up my deuce.
Listen. Okay.
I have said on multiple occasions, I will tell you when there is a problem. I'm good.
No.
Me and my deuce are good.
It's funny how the tables turn, because when
the turn has not tabled.
When my time came, because my time came very early because my mother passed away from colon cancer.
Right. Totally different situation.
No, it's not.
Totally different situation.
Please let me speak.
Totally different situation.
Said, we need to do this. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And so we did. And then polyps are found. And then, I've had many. Okay. Let's just be clear. I am a cultured, professional colonoscopist. But it is what it is. If that's the price I have to pay to keep colon cancer from coming into my life, I'm cool with that. But there's never been a problem. We were proactive because of family history, right? Great, cool, fun. Family history hit him.
No.
So I'm putting my foot down.
No, yes. It did not. How?
Yes.
How do you?
Your father.
My father is 75. I think he's 106 years old. 106 years old.
No, he's not 106.
Man finally gets a little bit colon cancer, and I won't ever make it to that age. What are we talking about? I'm good.
No. Okay. Number one, you're going to make it. If I'm alive at 75, you're going to be alive at 75. So get that through your fucking skull.
Man's 113 years old.
Listen.
Finally had a little bout with a little something.
Right. You poop a lot. Okay. We're going to check her out.
That's why. Hey.
He poops some polyps, right?
Right. It works fine. You know what I'm saying?
Too fine. It
works.
So anyway, he's getting that.
That thing is pristine because I'm still a virgin. That's That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I watched Brett and Link get their colonoscopy. It's fine. It's fine. You get an IV, you get all cozy, and then you
Get all
lay in there,
cozy.
yeah, with warm blankets.
Doctor comes
and lay
up and
down,
breathes
they're
on the
like,
back of
"All
your
right,
neck a little bit and says, "Here,
lay
just
on
hold
your
on a
side,
moment.
and then
Lay on your
talk
side."
to you, and then pretty soon you're out. They ask you a question about your life, and then they're like, "I'm sick of hearing this." Drugs to the system, and you're out.
Zach
and that's it. And then you wake up and it's done.
When we were out at Blade West, that I told him that I was doing this, and he had just recently gotten one done. Where's Zach at, by the way? Is he not in here?
They're having family dinner.
Family dinner. Yeah. Got it. But Zach was telling me we're out in at Blade West, and Zach goes, I kind of like woke up a little bit during the thing, like 2 times, and then they like gave him, I don't know if they're giving him, I don't know what they were giving him, but sleeping a little bit, but they don't want to like knock you fully out, right, so you're like a little bit aware of what's happening,
because they might have you move or shift.
And he goes, and then I'm driving, right? He's sitting on the drinker side, and he goes, dude, it really isn't that bad. He's like, it's like one of those with ridges on it. And all I could feel was a little like this, just like, and I was like, so it was ribbed for your pleasure and you were getting fucked in the end. Like, let's just call this, like, when you do this. And then he's like, no. It's like,
it wasn't that bad.
He's
so
like, he goes, it was like a shop vac hose. I was like, yeah, like a corrugated ribbed for his pleasure hose that is stuck in your deuce hole doing this, pulsating.
But like everybody is different. Like I have, for the first 2, I didn't wake up at all. For the third one, I woke up as they were coming out. It was fine. It was no big deal because I fell right back asleep, and it's not the end of the world. Like it doesn't hurt. There's no. You don't have to be ashamed. It's okay. We won't.
If I was ashamed, I wouldn't. I'm not worried about that at all. If I was ashamed, I wouldn't even be talking about it. Yeah. If I was ashamed, I wouldn't be doing it. It's more funny than anything. It is. But I don't, like I said, my deuce is good.
Well, we're gonna find out. All right.
Good.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna verify.
Right. Josh says shop vac. That's huge.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what he said. That was the descriptor he used.
Shop vac.
He's like a shop vac hose, and I'm thinking, corrugated plastic hose, 4 inches in diameter, going.
Marco said, "Old Dad's afraid you might enjoy it. You're gonna wake like an old Western sheriff, or walk like an old Western sheriff for a few days."
NFK says, just because Justin don't want his butthole blasted doesn't mean he won't like it.
That's true.
Hey,
he won't know till it happens.
Yeah,
it'll be fine. It'll be great.
It'll be great. I'm pretty sure it won't, because on top of that,
we'll stop at Starbucks after. It'll be great.
Because on top of that, I've heard all of the horror stories about the prep and how much I'm just going to be like shitting through a screen and all that sort of stuff. And so she went and got the prep a couple weeks ago. So that's been sitting out there on the counter haunting me for, every time I come home for the weekend, she's like, here's your prep, bud. And then on top of that, I just get a text message. Like, again, I didn't make any of these appointments, so I had no idea what times they were. And so she set up all these appointments. I get a text message on my phone just this morning reminding me that I have an upcoming, and I knew which appointment it was because it said endoscopy center, and it's not until 3 p.m. So I got to shit my brains out all one night and then carry over into the morning all day long until 3 p.m. before I get this procedure done.
I'm sorry. Like, you had a very strict, we're doing it.
Hey,
it's what I had to work with.
You need to get stern when you deal with these folks, and you tell them, who's paying for this? I'm paying you. I will show up when I want to.
No, that is not how that works. You're gonna need to.
It would have worked if it would have worked that way. If I would have been,
they would have been like, then
it would either have worked that way, or I would have said, "Fuck you, I'm not doing it."
Exactly. So you'll be fine.
And I would have
It'll
told
be
her
great.
they don't have any appointments available.
You
They
can
didn't
just
have
sit
a
on
time
the
that works for
toilet
me.
all day and drink coffee and feel it go straight into the toilet. It'll be great. It'll be fine. I don't want to fucking hear it. I've had so many of them.
But you have a family history that requires you to do so.
Yeah, early.
I
You
do
are
not.
at the normal age for starting.
I
Don't
do
point
not.
that knife at me.
My father, who is 117 years old, had
He's not 117 years old.
had several colonoscopies and didn't end up with just he had a hint of a little colon cancer, just a little bit, after 117. You know what I mean?
That's a good tip, actually. BFD, he said, just remember that first fart isn't a fart. Yeah.
Right?
Do not fart. Okay? If you need to fart or feel the need, you get to the bathroom. Okay?
Keep it in the bowl.
Yeah. His father's age just keeps growing. Yeah, because that's what he does.
Hey, man lived a healthy, non-intrusive butthole life for 127 years. You know what I mean? Like, that's the genes that I have. We're good.
It does not necessarily work that way. Anyway, so you're having this done. And that's that. First appointment of the week is just a haircut. That's it.
Right, which I'm fine with that.
Tuesday haircut, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, medical.
I'm such a I travel so much for work, like even getting a haircut is a problem.
It's ridiculous. And then he schedules it with the girl, and then I go to get my hair done. She's like, "Is he good? Are we still good for his?" Nope, he's gone.
I've been good most weeks.
Yeah.
Most of the time, because she's generally done it on a Saturday. I'm always home on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Or, well,
99.9%
of Saturdays I'm home. But those weekdays, when is my hair?
Who is Ringwald, Chris? I don't understand.
Molly.
What?
Ringwald.
Oh, yeah, but no, I don't think that's who he's talking about. The last thing you want after a procedure is some turbo Starbucks. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Once you wake up, like, things start to, you're pretty well on solidification processing.
I am confident that once I wake up, I want food.
Oh, he'll want food?
Yeah.
And coffee?
We're going to go and get food.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
that's always the case. After stuff like that,
I may need to fashion up one of those toilet seats that plug into my receiver hitch on the back of the truck. So because I don't want to have to go into a public restroom you're
just peeing out your butthole. Just pull over on the grass.
Just pull over on the grass, and then I'll have free area to just do work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm Ringwald and he's Beebs.
Got it.
Make it interesting and get Taco Bell. Playing with fucking fire.
Right? I'm not trying to enhance the trots. You know what I mean?
I want to wake up from my colonoscopy to a hot blue-haired goth chick. I hope that pans out for you.
Hey, have you heard? I heard when I was driving home Friday evening.
Trailer a honey bucket.
I just had like when I was traveling home on Friday, I had like a 5.5 hour drive on Friday. But when I was traveling home, the old diaper trick, the NASA chick drove cross country because she was batshit crazy.
Just in case, because we do have to go to Des Moines now.
But when I was driving home, I just had like I don't know, one of the streaming services just playing music after it got kind of late. And have you heard this? I think it's Fell in Love with an Emo Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Like MGK song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It made me laugh.
It's been out for a while, hasn't it?
It just, I don't know.
After my colonoscopy, I knew how my girlfriend felt. Never felt a thing. Lol. Remind me, I need to ask you some questions about Two Bones.
2 bones.
something.
Okay, let me go make a drink
In a
because I'll be
message.
way better prepared to answer questions after I have
Oh,
a drink.
Okay. Take dude wipes. Oh yeah, of course.
I
I
got
told
some.
him he needs to
I
be
got
thankful
some.
we have the bidet.
Yeah.
Because if we didn't, like for the first one I had, that's
You want to show him your nails?
painful. Yeah.
She can show you her nails. And I'm going
5-gallon bucket in a trash bag. Hell yeah. Listen, we've been watching football and taking naps. We slept a lot yesterday, okay? It just happened. We took naps, watching shows, and then I fell asleep again. Maybe around 9:30, 10. Anyway. There's my nails. Eek! These are all new Hollow Taco polishes that came out from her Birthstone collection. Got 5 different polishes. Same here. Different stickers. Eek. Spook City. Anyway. The pumpkin dude wipes. Dumpkin spice. Yeah. Thank you, Jesse. Ooh, black kitty, yes. Yep, it's the Molly show, so what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Well, thank you, Crazy Roach. I do enjoy doing my nails for sanity purposes. Thank you, Betty. Are you guys dressing up for Halloween? And if so, tell me what. I'm not dressing up. We don't get trick-or-treaters. It's really boring out here in that respect. It's the one reason I miss, being in town. He's going to come home feeling tainted, yeah. But it's fine. Listen, if I've had to have 3 so far, he can live, okay? And I think, I got 2 years till my next one, or maybe 3. Molly ignored my question. Molly just doesn't come to Atlanta. What? I'm sorry. I just missed it. I didn't come to Atlanta. I might next year. It just kind of depends. With all the dogs and the health issues and the stuff like that, I'm leery of leaving them. And so
you're leery of leaving them?
Well, I mean, now we've got a 15-year-old because Walter turned 15.
Yes, that happened.
And he's just old and stuff. And and after the last time that we did leave him, and he had such a massive seizure episode,
that was a problem.
In the hospital, I'm just kind of leery of leaving him. I don't want that to happen again. Not that it would, but I'd like knowing that I have control of his medications, or somebody in this house has control of his medications.
She doesn't want to have this conversation, but we're about to. Do you honestly believe that he's going to make it to 16?
I don't know. I go back and forth.
I mean, he's already on serious borrowed time. Let's just call it what it is. The dog has had no bullshit. This dog, one, he's a big dog. So he's already lived way past his lifetime. She's the best dog mom ever because she's willed this dog to live 5 years past his expiration date.
Yeah.
The dog's 129. You know what I'm saying?
He's had epilepsy since he was what?
4.
2, 3, 4?
4.
4.
Right? Wasn't it 4? He was 4.
Yeah.
This
just
is
about
11
to turn
years
5,
ago.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, and serious epilepsy. The dog has been on
Grand Mal, always Grand Mals.
Anti-seizure medication for 11 years.
And it regularly has to go up because tolerances and breakthrough seizures. And I don't know if y'all are aware of this, but
Man, that's not good bourbon.
Oh,
I'm killing off some old bottles here.
Stuff.
I mean, it's like Evan Williams, but way stronger than that.
Yeah, you like my Jims.
It was.
But every single episode he has, every single seizure he had, they're cumulative, which is shocking that he has lived this long.
Yes.
He's been seeing a neurologist. I mean, he only saw the neurologist once, but
she's like, there has been 3 times that she has taken this dog to the vet, and I thought for sure he wasn't coming home. 3 times that have spanned over the course of like 3 or 4 years.
What were the 3 times? Like, obviously
when
the
I loaded him into the back of your car when he wouldn't stop seizing.
That one, I took him to the vet. That one was sketch. I'm trying to think of the other one. But yeah, this
last one where he stayed overnight in the hospital.
Right, it was.
And he was not looking good. And there was another time before that that you had to take him to the vet and it wasn't looking good. Mm-hmm. And now
I loved him back to life.
Right. Exactly. And this dog, like I said, he's 133 years old. And
no, Ian.
He dog years. And he's already well past his expiration date. I love the dog to death. He's a great dog. Let me rephrase that. He was a great dog. He's now in old man mode and does not give a fuck about nothing.
There are no commands to be listened to. He used to be the best listener and do anything.
And it's not because his hearing is fine.
It's fine.
His hearing
Sometimes
is totally
he fucks
fine.
around and he's like, makes you think for a second, but then you like grab a treat bag and he's like, and you're like, you fucking trying to dog me.
She's made some comments that she thought his hearing was getting bad. He could be in completely different room and I get a cheese slice out of the refrigerator and just start to open that wrapper. Yep. Boom, he's right there.
If you open the refrigerator,
right.
he's coming. So like there's, we tested.
Right. His hearing is fine.
Sometimes he does just like, and this is his dementia, he just like stares off into space for minutes at a time and you're thinking like, and you say his name and he doesn't respond or anything. And then you're like, oh, I better open the fridge and see if he's still with us.
And I was laughing with one of my coworkers a few weeks ago. We were traveling together and he was asking me about how Walter was doing. And our dog's name's Walter, the old man. And I was telling my coworker, this dog's 142 years old. And I said, Molly wants a new puppy for sure, guaranteed, because we lost our boxer a month and a half ago or whatever it was. But I just don't feel right about like Walter's 145.
Yeah, I've gone back and
he's sitting on the toilet reading the paper. He doesn't want a damn kid running around the house screwing shit up. He's just finally got things the way he likes it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's already got a little kid following him around because his best friend is gone. Because it used to be Mo and Emma together, and then Walter was just in his own little world.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, like, and they say that when you have a dog with dementia, it's a good thing to get a puppy sometimes because it can kind of like spark. It's like a mental challenge for them. But he's at a point that I'm just like, I don't know that I want to do that. Wrong. I don't know. And he like sometimes poops in the house because I don't even fucking know because he's not right in the head.
Because he's old.
And
he does not give a shit anymore. I
really want to pick up 2 poops.
Right. And I don't need 2 dogs pooping in my house. You know what I mean?
Earlier today, he was outside and he did his poop outside. He's been doing pretty good, right? But he lost his balance and sat inside poop.
Did he really?
Yes. So I had to take him in the bathroom and wipe his little bottom with the wet wipes. It was fine, but like his balance isn't great. He's got a soggy bottom. That's what we call it anyway.
He stands there and stare at you, and then his back end just starts tilting down. And it'll get crazy low.
Right.
Like he would limbo.
He drops it down lower than you ever saw some trap girl.
Right. How low can you go? He goes the lowest,
all
guaranteed.
He goes
and
all the low.
his feels start splaying out, and then his butt gets all low, and then finally he realizes that he's just like this
pretty
far
much
from the ground
position.
and then just flops over on his side and just like throws himself on the ground.
Yeah. Just like, fuck it. Seriously. And he'll be standing there sometimes in the living room just like staring at you because he just trotted in the living room, and he's just standing there, and he just kind of starts to lose his balance and then just drops. Just like, I better just get to the ground.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So there's all of that.
All of that. Must check DM, Molly. Do I have to do it right now? Our lab was 10 when we got a puppy. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, Walter was... How old's Mo? 3 or 4? 4? 5? 5? So he was 10.
He'll be 6 in April.
Oh. So 9.5, 10, whatever.
Yeah.
And when a puppy came into the house...
Yeah, and like Walter's, he's always been a very chill dog. Nothing really phases him. He doesn't get overly excited about anything. None of that. He's very laid back. So I don't think it would make much of a difference to him mentally, but...
So what do you have for questions? You said you had questions for me.
More poop for me. I got a lot of poop in my life. Got him pooping soon.
Right.
Let me see.
You said you had questions.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting there.
I'm ready to answer.
I don't know.
I will take accurate ages.
Why are you showing
for 200?
Okay, just for the two of you this evening. Okay, we will. He said this is just for you, so we're not doing that. So let me get back to his question. It was Britney Spears. It looks like she was going to show her vagina.
Oh.
The vagina. Nobody likes a vagina.
The old cockpit.
Yeah, the old cockpit. Okay. A Benchmade Claymore clone seems pretty decent, but it has a lot of side-to-side play, which I think could be fixed with simple tightening of the pivot, but that his problem is it's a free spinning pivot. He's tried all the tricks to tighten it, but it's like someone loaded it up with Loctite and I can't budge it. The only trick I didn't try is heating it up, but I'm scared I'll foobar the thing trying that.
So this is the tool that I generally use to heat up pivots. And this is it's fancy. It's a Milwaukee. Cordless soldering iron. And it's got some fancy features, like you can, bend the head in multiple different positions.
Are we going to ignore Justin's pants? No, stand up. Give him a good look. Oh. I got polar bears. He's got flamingos.
Oh, I don't, yeah. I don't mean to be showing off. I don't want to show my button.
Don't be showing off that.
So this is what I use to heat up pivots.
Brian Wasmith says
it's got a nice little slider switch.
Wasmith's the one that said, "Are we just going to ignore those fans?"
Oh, I did not know that the Wasmiths were in here.
Is that also for the colonoscopy? No.
This
you don't want to burn your boot hole.
Yeah. You don't need the deuce hole burned. You know what I mean? Blisters on the deuce does not sound like. I mean, I don't know what that's like, but I can assume. You know what I mean?
Shane says he's dressing like you for Halloween if he can find his shop vac hose.
Just gonna have a shop vac hose hanging out. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Another thing about what Chris said, he said, like, if he's not going to do that on his own, how much would you charge him to do this for him?
Fix up his Claymore and make it nice.
Yeah. Lube it and
clean it, lube it, get rid of the Loctite and give it adequate Loctite.
Shuffle.
I don't know. $15. And yeah, some return shipping. Call it $20.
What's up, Dwayne.
$20 and I'll tune it up for you. You can email her. She handles.
He DMs me.
There you go. Okay, perfect.
He slides up into those DMs.
We've got some boxes over here.
Yeah, we do.
We have a handful.
I got some burps from the.
We have this box right here that was sent to us. I don't know what it is. We also have this box that was sent to us. Is this the Super Sis box?
Yeah.
It is.
Who likes a pickle?
So this was sent to us by Super Sis.
I do.
Super Sis Steve.
That's
and
it needs worked on. Is what
that's for worked on. Okay. And then we've got this package here from the one and only Zach stuff. So let's get up in some of these boxes.
Do you know what?
This is Paul's box. Paul, thanks for sending me your box.
Would a wood burning pen work maybe to heat it up?
Ew, it gets a lot hotter, I think.
Does it?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm not much of a woodworker. I'm way more into metals than I am woods. I honestly don't know how hot the woodworking pens get, but I mean, any soldering iron. The thing is, I like this one, the cordless one, because it doesn't get nearly as hot as like my full blown, like real deal soldering irons. And it works really well for heating up small parts, because, you've got a small tip and, just the tip.
A lot of you guys should probably know about small
just to
tips.
see how it is.
Yeah. Real quick, Chris Suarez, I think, asked if we have CMEs for Little Natives. Yes, we do. There's a posting on our website for Little Natives / Yo Jumbo CMEs. Yeah.
Yo Jumbo Little Native uses the same one.
And Shane is offering an install service for $49.95 with shipping and handling, plus shipping and handling.
Plus shipping and handling
just
for CMEs.
Just shipping and handling and $49.95. And don't send them to him.
So this is Paul's package here. And almost dropped it. I'm using my most favorite of Quiet Carry waypoints. How's Kristen doing? Is she up in here?
I don't know. I haven't seen her. Hey, how's Kristen?
Whoa! What do we got here?
Money for me.
Thank you a ton. PC.
I think the SSS box is for Molly. Okay. Oh, thank you.
And we got this.
I love these pens, actually.
That's a Pilot G2.
Yeah, I like them.
That.
Oh, there's two. Oh, yeah. That's for Mama. Mama love.
And we got this.
You hit me in the head.
Oh. Okay. I'm starting to see what's going on here.
Out there.
We got screws in a bag. We've got screws in a clip in a bag. And we've got more screws in baggies. We've got... Oh, I see. I got you. Hey, Paul.
Seriously, T-Bone.
I got you, bro. So what we've got in this box is, it says, thank you a ton, PC. And we've got all the parts and pieces for a Manix 2 lightweight that's being converted with some aluminum.
Hi, Kristen.
Handle.
She just walked downstairs.
She did?
Yeah. We do Beach.
Oh, Edgy says, hold on. Let me get up in here.
$2 super chat. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Is it my paring knife that I've been waiting 47 years for?
So, Paul, I get you squared away this week. Do you want to open this up?
Yeah, sure.
So this is a package
Should I get scissors?
No, you should not get scissors. For those that weren't here a couple weeks ago, Molly cut the shit out of herself using a rusty pair of old scissors to try and open a package.
It's looking good, y'all. Look at that. She's looking good, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Looks great.
It's right here. You can barely see it.
The bruising went away fast, and it's kind of itchy right now.
Here.
But
Here, I'll let you use this knife.
It's good.
It's a flipper. Can you handle that one? And so this is the package from Super Steel Steve. Apparently it's for Molly, not for me. So we'll see what's in here. I mean, it's a nice white box. Giggity. Shout out to Floss. Who doesn't like a nice white box? You know what I mean? Oh, shit.
I got some.
Oh. Shane says he thinks that the package is from me via Super Sis. Is what he says. So I don't know.
Well, then why did he say, I think the box is for Molly?
I don't know. I don't know. Open the box.
Make up your mind, Shane.
I don't know. What's going on?
Here. This is definitely for you.
It's definitely for me.
We can share it.
We can share it.
Amazing. I love it.
Get the fuck out of here.
So
okay, so we got this.
I love it.
And it's got a flip up
for drinking.
for drinking and such. It's got yes, it came with a straw and a rubber bottom on it with stuff.
You mean they make scissors with rounded tips? Funny. You should say that because they were rounded tips.
And then there was this.
Oh, Shane bought it for me. Got it.
And then there's this beautiful. I mean, I'm kind of bummed that there's not nipples on there, but it is a good nipple color.
I saw Shane. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's
nipple centric if I ever heard it.
Yeah.
Yes.
so here's Shane with I don't know who's in the cup.
It's Super Sis.
That's Super Sis.
See, he posted this pic on Instagram, and I commented like, I'm so fucking jealous. So he took that picture and put it on this one to send to me. I love it. Inception.
All right, so here it is. It's perfect.
I love it,
and
it's beautiful. I'll drink out of it often.
It's got a straw that goes in there.
See, here's the
like
picture.
This.
This is the picture.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's Super Sis on. Okay, I got it.
Yes, and then
I mean, these. I'm getting older, guys, and this is fairly small. And to see the faces that are on the cup in there, I mean, I could tell it was a little bitch, but I couldn't tell which little bitch. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of little bitches.
A lot of little bitches out there.
Right?
So you can stick that, but you should probably,
alcohol it.
Something like that.
Wow, thank you. I'm so excited. Now I got the two most douchiest dudes in the whole planet on my drinking apparatus.
All right, so we also got this package to open from the one and only. Oh, sorry, that was probably loud.
It's beautiful. Just
the one and only.
Beautiful.
You know what? I'm not going to use the IQ. I'm going to use the Waypoint because this 90 thousandths blade that is hollow ground.
I have an idea.
Very nice with some slick-em-all on it. It's very nice.
You should be proud of that, Shane. I love it.
Okay, so this was inside the bigger bag.
Hey, Justin, you want a couple of Benchmade mini DC clips for a little trade in capital possibility?
Mini deep carry clips. I mean, I have a bunch of them, so I don't need any mini deep carry clips, but I do like the Benchmade mini deep carry.
Well, if you don't need them, we're not acquiring. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have several. I have
Ian wants a tumbler of Shane's face for Crisis Crisis this year. I love
So
Crisis.
here is the box that came from the one and only Zach stuff. We've got a nice little ramped edge taped up. Love that. I'm a little bit nervous to open this. I mean, I did win a giveaway on Zach's channel the other day, which was awesome because I couldn't even tell you last time I won a giveaway. I mean, it's been years. So that's, let me pull this out of here. Get that out of the way. Let's see what else we got in here. We've got a brand new, I'm assuming never wrote in, log and jotter. We've got a new pen in here, which looks nice. We got a new Zach stuff patch along with the Glow Rhino patch. And an SKL patch down there. So thank you so much, Zach, for hooking us up. What do we got going on? Oh, So I have several of the Zach stuff patches, just a handful of them in there, which is great because those are cool new patches. I mean.
Patches.
Oh, we've got a new.
Yay! Another light.
There you go. That's a good one for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. I will have that.
See, she was getting all lippy, and then now look at her. But we got this, the Kershaw Downforce. The Kershaw Downforce little keychain tool.
Is it for?
It's got a number 2. It's got a number 2 Phillips.
Is it for racing cars?
Phillips screwdriver bottle opener. I mean, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the Kershaw Downforce.
Is booby light for boobies?
Is that what it is?
Well,
Save the boobies.
I mean, it's pink, so read me. Maybe I don't want to read me.
Oh, so it's got like kind of a quasi sharpened edge right there, but it's not like sharp enough to cut you, but could certainly open a package.
Oh, it comes with a ring.
And then you've got a Phillips screwdriver and a bottle opener, cap lifter.
I like the bronze clip.
Cool little multi-tool there.
What's in your cup? Coke and what?
It is Yellowstone, like it's one of the like special versions of the Yellowstone bourbon. It's like 119 proof. It's not very good. It's got a black label, but it's the Yellowstone brand of bourbon.
Oh.
It honestly tastes like a shittier version of Evan Williams. It's got that kind of aftertaste to it, which is not ideal. Oh. OCD on the old Post-it note.
What do you think?
There's the box. There you go. Thank you.
You do it to me every fucking time. Hey, back.
I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
And then we got a bunch of stickers and such.
Yellowstone bourbon. Keep that off the list.
Yeah. It's not very good, honestly. And then we got a blue box. A blue box on this giveaway. Did you see what this was?
No.
What I won? I waffled back and forth because, I was on one hand, I was like, I should just, I did guess the numbers right on, but that's neither here nor there.
I don't think it is, Ian.
But then Zach showed the knife and I was like, yeah, I don't have one of those. So I better just go ahead and accept this giveaway because my buddy Zach does good giveaways. And here it is. This is what I got.
For me to take outside?
It is not something for you to take outside. And Zach does such a good job of packaging. He even puts packing peanuts on the knife. So it does. Yeah, they are.
Walter.
Yeah. Our old dog that's 152 years old.
We got your snacks
will eat these.
He will literally dig into boxes to get them.
Yeah. Yeah. He loves them.
Weird.
He will eat them like Scooby snacks.
Yeah.
But
hey,
do you want to see the knife?
I guess.
I mean, it's a Benchmade.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Sure.
You want to hold your hand out? Yeah.
Oh, look at that blue guy.
That's your mini grip.
It is.
Yeah, but it's a blue 20 CV blade.
Wow.
Coated blade. Mini grip Tillion. Blue handled. The old Mel Pardue. It's not a hollow ground blade like Molly's OG mini grip, but
here, I'll get mine. You can show both.
But this is what I won from the one and only Zach stuff. It is a blue 20 CV black coated blade, sheep's foot mini grip.
I'll even clean mine off for you.
Because it's nasty.
It's not that bad, honestly, because I only use it at my nail desk.
It's the good one. This thing's good. So Molly, and it's got mini deep carry clip, which you guys already know because we just talked about it. I love the mini deep carries.
Here you go.
This is Molly's OG mini grip.
Very first knife in this house.
With the hollow ground blade. Oh, and look at that. Look at that polished edge on there. Oh, it's so fancy.
Oh, Kristen doesn't believe you have flamingo pants on, so you have to prove it.
Psh, bitch, please. Look at them flamingos. And I don't want to show the button, but I'll show the waistline a little bit. Got a little Dunlap going on. The old belly's Dunlapped over my belt there.
His other pants are Nugs and Kisses.
Yeah,
chicken nuggies.
My other one's got chicken nuggets on them. But so this is a hollow ground.
Flamingos are mean; they bite. He's mean too.
Yeah, and that girl that asked to see my pants, she's really freaking mean. And you know what that bitch does? That bitch only works part-time.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, now you do.
When did that happen?
Now you do.
When did she start doing that?
She's been on banker hours forever.
Really? That dirty bitch.
Right? Lee comes and goes as she pleases.
Justin showing his cake all stream, right? It's quite the cake, huh? I'm thankful for that cake.
That dirty part-time working.
Dirty bitch.
Yeah. So here is a couple sheep's foot bladed, one hollow ground, one not, because Benchmade isn't doing hollow grinds anymore.
Are we
which is
anti-part-time around here?
We're not.
No, because I work 2 part-time jobs.
We're not. I give her a hard time. I'm kind of
CPM 154.
Yeah, hollow ground CPM 154. Oh no, 154 CM. 154 CM. I'm
also
kind of
not part-time, just cooler than you. Listen, I gotta take his side. He's pretty cool. I like him a lot. I like you a lot too, but
hey, are we?
He puts groceries down my throat.
Are we Christmas partying in South Dakota?
Are we?
Yeah, I mean, whatever the Christmas party day is, I don't remember.
Yeah, let's Christmas party up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we are. I'm pretty sure those nerds are going to show up. I hope so.
Flamingos are signs of swingers.
Is that what it is?
That's pineapples.
If you put flamingos out in your yard,
ones.
that's swinger upside down pineapples?
Yeah. That's
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you see somebody's car and they have an upside down pineapple sticker on their car,
they're swingers?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Marco says open invitation.
Christmas party in SD. Ian says.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. The I didn't know this about the swingers, upside down pineapples.
I didn't know about flamingos.
That time that we were camping
Mm-hmm.
and the swingers
Mm-hmm.
propositioned us.
Mm-hmm.
Did they have upside down pineapples anywhere?
I don't think it was the trend yet.
I don't remember.
It was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
I wouldn't have known.
We were once propositioned by swingers, and it was
I left.
It was uncomfortable, and then she made it way worse because she fucking left me there. She was like,
I fucking bailed.
Save
yourselves. Save yourselves.
She was like, out, and I was just left standing there going, yeah, it was crazy.
Lol, I get it. I'd choose Brian too, about the cool factor. We talked about the Christmas party, hoping to make it if my boss isn't a slave driver.
Right. Hey, well, you talk.
Just suck his dick.
Well,
like Kamala.
Oh, that's funny. Anywho, you should talk to your boss about it because we need to make that happen, Captain.
No, key parties are not the rage.
No. Yeah.
Edit family housing, not barracks. Oh, okay.
Marco says, was it Neves? No, it wasn't Neves. This was years ago when I was probably better looking and just generally cooler than I am now because I'm old. But yeah, it was weird. It was super freaking weird. And once the guy, like, I think I was a little bit.
Have you not told this on?
I'm sure I have not told the story on here, but the crazy part about it is, like, I did a lot of things at a very, very, very young age. For my homies that grew up in central and southern Illinois back through the 90s, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I had been around. I had done and seen some things, you know what I mean? But I had never been approached. Like, I was married, I had children. I had never been approached by swingers before. And so I was a little bit dumbfounded and maybe being a little bit naive, which is kind of hard. I mean, you would say that I'm not naive, right?
I would say both of us are not naive.
Right. So
we're well-rounded. From the streets.
the first couple times that he kind of hinted at it, like, when I look back on the conversation and I'm like, oh, now that makes way more sense. Because finally he just had to, like, put it out there, and he goes, hey, what do you think about my wife getting naked? And I looked at this dude and I just said, my wife might not like it. And actually what he said was, he goes, how did he word it? He said, would your mind
would your wife mind if mine got naked?
No. He said, do you mind if my wife gets naked? And I looked at him and said, my wife might.
Oh, that's right.
And then I was like, oh fuck, this is about to get weird. And then so
me and the wife were outside picking up because, like, they had the NASCAR race on, and
it's a whole long story.
Yeah,
it's a long story.
No big deal. Our kids were asleep in the camper. They were young, you know.
My son was racing motorcycles. We were at a camp. Anyway, it's a long story. But so, trying to be inconspicuous, I texted her and said, hey, this guy just asked me if I minded if his wife got naked.
And we're sitting inside at this point.
This is about to get weird. And she reads the text, looks at me, then looks over at the couple and goes, I think I hear the kids crying, and off like a prom dress. Gone. Just left me sitting there before I could even, like, get words out of my mouth. And I was I left
you an opening. There was a storm coming. I didn't mention the storm. I took the kids. You take the storm. We're out.
Oh, it was fucking weird is what it was. But hey, it was a good time.
Yourselves. I'm the innocent, weak little wife. You're on your own,
she,
fucker.
she was sitting there like, peace out, Cub Scout, and just said, I hear the kids crying. Pew, out.
Gone. Didn't even
Gone.
like say bye or anything. Just
No.
got up, walked out. Nothing weird had happened. We were just watching the news for the storm coming.
It was yeah. And then so I'm sitting there with this husband and wife that had just propositioned us to get into some weird shit. And I'm like, so well, I guess I better go and check on the kids because apparently they're crying and we can hear it. So peace. And then
the next morning we were peeking out the windows like because we didn't want to make eye contact.
Right,
We didn't want to interact at all.
They just made it weird.
They made it fucking weird.
They made it weird.
And we have like a camper toy hauler thing and like the beds popped up. So we had some like maintenance to do.
We had to pick up our campsite.
And we didn't want to.
And these people were camped right next to us in a huge, like super fancy
like
fifth wheel that had like 5 slide outs on it. It was a really bitch. But in the morning.
No, I was not even testing to see what he would do. I was just.
She just left me there.
Bye. Because I'm not.
As far as she was concerned, I may get tied up and raped. She did not care. She was like fucking out. Just gone.
Good luck, bud.
Right.
Good luck.
Right. And that was the first time she showed no care for my deuce hole. That was the first time.
Got it. And this week is the second.
I skirted out of there unscathed. And so I have an intact virginity record up until this week, until she started taking an interest in people
in your care,
in my care. Hey, Kristen, Brian needs to go and get a colonoscopy. He is of age.
Yeah.
He is of age.
Yep.
And he needs to get penetrated by a shop vac hose.
I think you do too, Kristen. Like, just to be safe. Let's make it a family affair.
So I'm working from home this week. And this is the first week I've worked from home for like 9 weeks. And this bitch over here has scheduled me a whole battery of doctor's appointments. And I'm
never takes care of himself.
I am confident. I will tell you when there's something wrong. I will tell you when there is a problem.
You're an aged old man now, and you do as I say. Okay?
Messing with the heat. It's 22, son. Anyway.
He said the R word, gotta remove live. I don't know. What R word?
What did I say?
I don't know. The R word.
I don't know. The point is that I feel like Brian needs to go and get checked out.
Shane said, even I have never been in that situation. Shane, of all people.
Right.
Strip clubs and all.
Right. Yes.
You must be fine as fuck out.
I have been in that situation and it was freaking weird.
It was weird.
It was weird as shit. And yeah.
I hope that never ever happens again. I have PTSD.
I was also in a situation. I will tell you the only other more awkward situation than that in my entire life. I walked in on and this is a work related situation.
Oh yeah.
Work related situation. Okay. Now a customer of ours, totally different company, not related. We just sold products to this person, but I walked in to a customer's office who is a contractor. Okay. So, and this guy's wife, the guy that owned the company, his wife did all the book work and stuff and was like the receptionist at the front office or front desk. And I walk in, she's sitting there. I'd met her many times. I walk in, I'm like, hey, how's it going? I'm not going to use any names. And she says,
let's give addresses.
She says, oh, he's in his office. Go ahead and go back there. I go back there and the door was shut. I know this guy fairly well. I know this guy well enough that when his wife says, hey, go ahead and go back to his office, like I've been there a bunch of times, we're good. I opened the door to his office. I knock once and just open the door, and I'm about to say, like, what up, bro? Or what, whatever. Say something stupid.
Plot twist, we're not good.
Plot twist, he and I lock eyes because he's standing up at his desk, balls deep in a sales chick from another company that he buys product from. And I'm not going to say that company either, but it was super awkward. And she like spun her head to look at the door. And I like looked at her, locked eyes for a moment. And I just said, oh, sorry. And shut the door.
That's so Midwestern of you. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. And I just shut the door and I'm just standing there. Like now I'm in a position where I saw this with my face balls. Okay. But to get out of this building, I have to walk past the dude, the guy's wife.
He hath done fucking.
Right. And I'm standing there and I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh,
and I'm like trying to figure out like, what am I going to do? Now, it seemed like 30 seconds had gone by. It may have been a minute or something. I don't know.
Maybe an hour.
And then it wasn't that long.
I know.
It was quick. But the door opens up and it's the sales chick from another company. Okay. Another supplier. And I'm like, well, shit, she's giving him way better service than I ever will.
I can't compete with that.
I can't compete. She wasn't a competitor of ours, but anyway, she sold different products.
Just jokes.
However, it got real awkward. It was super awkward. I couldn't look him in the eye. I couldn't look her in the face. I couldn't look at his wife as I left. And
so you just looked at the ceiling.
It was so weird that I was
not
just
what it
like,
looks like. Oh, it was what it looked like.
Oh, maybe
she sold boxes.
There was no denying what was happening in that room. There were pants on the floor and
full off
bare ass stuff happening. And yeah, just
bold move, guy.
Yeah.
What's up, strings?
With his wife, 50 feet away.
That's crazy to me.
Whether or not she knew, I have no idea.
Well,
but
obviously not, or maybe she did, and she was like, "Yeah, he's back
there." maybe. I don't have a clue.
Knife in the back.
And it was so weird.
Shane says, "I'm looking for a supplier of whatever she sells."
It was interesting. She was sitting on his desk, back to me. Like his desk is oriented that facing sitting at his desk, he would be facing the door. So she's up on the desk, feet up, the whole thing. You guys can already picture what I opened the door to as one does. And I'm just like, oh, sorry.
Marco says closing the deal.
Hey, to each their own. Okay. You do what you got to do. Just don't put me in the middle of it. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking weird. And that happened it's probably been 5 years ago or something. I don't know. But yeah, it was shocking to say the least. And yeah, I haven't really talked to that guy much since all that happened.
Luckily things changed.
Yeah. Yep.
Awkward.
I mean, product sampling. He fetches seashells.
I've read this in a book.
Dude, it was so weird. Yeah, the ABC always be closing, man. Wrap it up.
Oh my god.
Get her done. Let me tell you.
Pretty wild.
Wasman said I read this in a book. Trust me when I tell you, this girl, one, wasn't that neat. And two,
really matter if they're neat?
I'm just saying,
it's all about standards, right?
I'm just saying, if you're gonna do something like that with your wife 50 feet away,
it better fucking be worth it.
It better be worth it.
Right.
It better be worth it. And I'm saying she wasn't worth it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Taken down for explicit materials. We're just telling stories.
Just
We're
telling
not
stories.
showing anything.
Shit happens. It's the Midwest. It's flyover country. Nothing happens here. We don't even have the
Yeah.
internet, folks.
Are they still married?
I have
don't
no
know.
idea. I really don't know because I haven't been back there to their office in several years. But it was.
But yeah, nobody's even watching this because this is a flyover state.
Yeah, it's a flyover state. Yeah.
We don't matter here. We don't have internet. How could we stream?
Nothing cool or edgy happens.
We don't know how to work computers.
Unless it's on the coast.
Right.
We all know this. I don't know if they're still married. I honestly don't.
Oh, hey, guys, you want to hear some exciting news about internet and our service?
Okay.
Next year, fiber optics getting brought right
plowed down our road.
Yeah.
Really?
And they'll bring it right to the house.
Really?
$100 service fee.
$100 service fee? What's the monthly charge?
From Huxcom. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know yet. I just got insider info from dad of Berkeley's friend at the senior picture activities last weekend. They got a grant from the state.
Oh, yeah. Well,
they're bringing it out to the country.
They've already spent like nationwide like $42 billion with a B to internet up. Like, you know, like fully the internet up folk. The hillbilly folk. Right.
I'll take it. I mean, I already have internet, but I'll take it.
But most of them have not got online. So like to me, at this point in time, Starlink has gotten good enough now that like it doesn't make sense to run actual wires out to everybody's shit. I'm just saying. Like, I mean, I'll see it when I believe it. And what's it going to cost per month? And we may or may not pay the $100 service fee.
Though we will have options.
Yeah, right now we have 0 options.
Right, and this isn't until next year anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Pipe dreams.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Kelly makes a great point. You could have literally sold him whatever you wanted after that.
I could have, but it was so awkward I couldn't even look him in the face. It was the weirdest thing ever.
I'm gonna need
like I went in his office, like, so she left, right? And like I'm in a hallway, okay? She opens the door and she doesn't say a word. She's like trying to like straighten her shirt out and stuff because she has to walk out past this guy's wife. Now, maybe his wife knows. I don't know. I didn't ask her, okay? And he just says, "Hey, Justin, what's up? Come on in." And I'm like,
I can't. I gotta go.
And we had a very brief conversation that lasted maybe 5 minutes. And I was just like, this is the weirdest thing ever because I just saw your bare ass. Like, let's just call it what it is. I mean, I didn't see the whole thing, like, cause he was facing me, but I could see it from the side a little bit. And I was just like, you know, it's not what I expected at, 11 a.m. on a Wednesday, but I guess
you just ruined my lunch appetite.
You're just making it weird. and
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. And the funny part about this is like this guy used to call me for like technical stuff quite a bit. And oddly enough, after that day, I never heard from him again.
Figure it out.
Yeah. It just he never called again. And I was okay because it just got super weird. You know what I mean?
Nice, Shane. Nice.
So, yeah. Is Shane going live tonight?
I'm sure he is.
He's first in line for a full gig. Full gig, dude. They're going to have you splayed out on stage.
Right.
Yeah.
Right up the butt.
Just right in there. In there like swimwear.
WAP Wednesday. Ginger, you probably didn't get your package yet, but I'll ask, did you? Because
Ginger Fisher has a package?
Yeah, he won the giveaway last weekend.
Oh, that's right.
But then I couldn't find his information, and then
she got lazy.
No, that's not true. He finally emailed and said, "Hey, just in case."
Edgy says no live stream tonight.
Okay.
So basically what I heard was, I mean, I was gone all week, so I don't know what happened here this week, Ginger Fisher, but I can only assume there was a couch and bonbons involved. You know what I mean?
You don't want to know what really happened. Of course.
He says, nope, I haven't. Listen to her back here. She doesn't want to know or I don't want to know what really happened, she says.
Shut your whore mouth.
Who's the whore? If I don't want to know what really happened.
No, that's not what I meant. Not what I meant. No. The wife has family over. Thank God for earbuds. Boy.
Hey, I am confident in Edgy's house. They've heard worse. Like, let's be real.
He didn't have a wife.
He's thinking about the caretaker. What do you think of this little guy?
Oh, that's cool.
It's cool.
Sure.
Huh.
I don't really care.
Kelly Weaver's in the house.
Yeah, been talking to her.
Okay. Well, that's good.
She's the one that said you could have sold that guy anything.
I could have. But it was so weird. I just had to get the hell out of there. I literally was there for, you call it 5 to 7 minutes after she left. And I was just like, I have to get out of here. I was just weirded out by the whole thing. It was just.
What song would have been worse for BG Music? Milkshake. If you want my body. Anything of sexy? Come on, sugar, let me know. Or whoop, there it is. I don't know. All of them. If you just think of the song, BMG will copyright your ass.
Right.
It's good. We got it taken care of. Yes, exactly, Ginger. We did.
So thankfully
I can't hear them. Okay.
How's the new tile in the G-ville?
In the G-ville?
Mm-hmm.
There's tile?
There's tile. Yeah. Do I have my phone in here?
I'd like to have some new tile.
I don't know. Oh,
I painted our front door.
She painted our front door.
Yeah, because the paint was peeling off. That looks nice. I like it. I need to do the trim, though. Okay. Good for you.
Oh, shit.
Is this their house?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the new tile.
Looks like shit. I know that there's grout on it.
At first, I thought that was were
Brian's footprints.
I thought they were ball prints, and then I was like, "Wait a minute, Pixie's not that big."
No, that's his heel, and those are his toes.
and then I was like, "Wait a minute, oh, he's just that little."
Yeah,
those are handprints. Those are handprints. Is what those are. If he's still in here, go back and look at the pic and zoom in on it. I mean, it made me laugh. You know what I mean?
Oh, Kelly's a dude.
I love you,
Kelly.
I
Kelly's
love you, buddy.
A confusing name. You can't do that to me.
Right? That's pretty funny. And he was standing there like this. Right?
Does that even happen? And what happened to your fingers? Like, Shirley, what? What?
But so this is the new bathroom in the basement, is what this is. And he's only been working on this, doing this tile job for like 6.5 years. So, finally got around to it.
You've been working on our bathroom for 47 years.
40. Easy.
The bits aren't done. And now he's like,
hey,
maybe we should redo our bathroom. The first one isn't done.
Hey, the difference is is that he doesn't travel.
Oh, okay.
He's home every week.
Yeah.
I'm not.
That's true.
I'm just saying. It's a fairly solid excuse.
It is, but we got trim missing. We got everything unfinished. Just everything. I don't even care. I don't let anybody come over.
Hey.
Yeah.
Are you freezing at night?
No.
Okay. Are you going unfed?
Yeah. I'm out of bonbons. No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Then shut the fuck up.
I'm not even bitching. You'd have time this week if you didn't have 20 doctor's appointments.
Right? Exactly. Crazy Roach. Exactly.
You know what he does have on his list, though? Our front walk is falling apart.
Yeah, and that
It's
is on my
hazard.
list.
I'm worried about the Amazon people. I don't want to deal with that drama.
I thought about running to the store today because I got to get some supplies and materials and such. I'm gonna do a completely different deal.
We have
it's a long story.
Because
but
there were old people before us, but
yeah, and it's not good, and so I need to change it up, and I have to get that done this week.
Boards are breaking, shit's flying.
The thing is I'm only here like 2 days a week, and have been for like the last 3 months.
And it's football season, so Sunday's spoken for.
You know.
Sometimes Saturday.
Marco says, keep the ramp for Walter.
Seriously,
Yeah.
I am kind of concerned. Like, he's gonna have to learn a new thing.
He's not gonna know what to do with stairs.
He's not gonna know what to do.
These stairs are gonna come up, and he's gonna go, what the?
Where do I go? What do I do?
What do I do?
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. It'll
all be good. It'll all be good. Hey, is Brian still in here?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
Did he get that? What's that? The pizzazz? Is that what it's called? Pizzazz?
I want the pizzazz. I want it so bad. Oh, no. The pizzazz. Yeah. I want the Paisano.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a pizzazz, only better.
Oh, it's a new updated pizzazz.
Well, it doesn't spin it. It's like a whole pizza oven with granite.
Oh,
his is
shit.
Open air.
That's a
so
churched up.
Nasty can get in it.
Oh,
I don't want that shit.
What if you have nasty in it and then you seal it all in with granite, whatever?
It'll be killed.
Oh, okay.
Be a heat.
Hey, I'm confident the pizzazz, the last time we busted that old girl out, it worked just fine.
That bitch gets busted out every weekend. I'm confident. Maybe every night. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
For chicken nuggies, pizzas,
dino nuggets,
all kinds of snacks.
Yeah.
Dino nuggets. That's so funny. If he even remembers to eat them.
When he was telling me about that he cooked a whole plate of them and put them on his nightstand, and then
didn't even eat one
and reached over to grab his phone. There was a whole plate of dino nuggets. Oh, it's so funny.
It is funny.
He's like feeling it. What the fuck is on my nightstand? Oh, I was drunk. I'm sorry.
Hey, the only person you need to apologize to is those uneaten nuggies that went to waste.
Right. Those dino nuggets that went to waste. Damn it!
How dare you?
Yeah, there are kids starving in this world,
right?
That would love those dino nuggets,
right?
Yeah.
Here you are, just willy nilly nuggying.
Right. Whole bag of nuggets,
wasteful.
Cooked, put on a plate, and just wasting them. Yes.
Wasted. At least we can give them to our chickens out here.
Oh shit!
For a little cannibal action.
Yeah. Sure. Right on. Well, are we gonna wrap this thing up?
Sorry,
What are we doing?
I'm chilling.
You're just chilling?
Yep.
Hold up.
String.
Let me see what I can do here.
I rode in the trunk back when I had to be snuck up to my brother's girlfriend's college. What a ride. I was an animal. Nice.
What the
You
shit?
do what you gotta do in college, right? 4 million Scoville. One chip challenge. You guys ever do one of those one chip challenges? We haven't.
Yeah, we did.
Did we? I haven't. You may have.
Yeah, we did. One time. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Yep. Chip. Shut up.
Yes. Shut your mouth.
Right? Shh.
Jerry.
Shh. Shut your mouth.
Jerry,
Shut your
what
mouth.
are you eating? Rice. Jerry's eating rice.
Why?
I have a PM2. Are you the ones who sell the CME? Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes, Eagle Ion.
We're the ones.
Go to our website, www.ocd4edc.com.
We're the ones that invented it, machine it, sell it, all those things.
Did you
all of
vote?
The above?
We haven't voted yet.
We have not.
On the 5th.
Yeah.
But we will. You bet your sweet bet.
Okay.
That's a Pop-Tart.
It is a Pop-Tart. Cowboys are up 10-9 against the 49ers. Or I'm sorry, 10-6. 10-6.
There is a 6. Upside down 9.
Yeah.
And
there you
49ers have the ball.
49ers have the ball. Second quarter, 35 seconds to go. I don't know why I can't just get the actual game.
Because
doesn't seem right.
Because you can only use it to watch live.
Right. I was wanting to.
Well, but
I was trying to pull it up.
So you're going to have to go to like NFL Network.
No. Shh. You don't know what you're talking about. What'd I say?
Shush you right in the pee hole.
Shh.
Yeah, I have a lot of stories for only 27. That means you've lived a good life.
Yeah.
I told the ramen dish it was going to get us in trouble. That's great. He shushes a lot. Wait, hold on. Go back to that 3D printed thing. That right there.
This?
I need you to make that.
Yeah, I can do that.
It looks so satisfying.
Yeah, it is. It is. The funny part is that a guy at work printed that exact thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and it's really good.
I just want to touch it.
Okay. You want to see that?
I mean, I've seen it, but
Okay.
That's why I told you to go back.
Quit bitching.
I'm not bitching.
I think she's bitching.
I'll show you bitching.
Look.
Yeah. Yep.
Look.
Mm-hmm. And then. Oh, it's beautiful. Live reaction.
Okay. My wife apparently has.
What do I have?
You have nothing. You
have nothing.
She's gotten dumber with time.
No.
And
it's my Alzheimer's.
The Alzheimer's?
Yeah. You guys, I'm confident I have a brain injury. I promise you my brain doesn't work how it should at this age. It's going downhill.
10-6.
Type SF. I'll do no such thing.
Second quarter, 20 seconds left to halftime.
10 seconds? Do you say 20?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, me neither.
I may or may not have. It's
NFK
fine.
wants another pet, but I don't know. Oh wait, sorry,
NFK wants what?
He wants another pet, but he doesn't know. My comments just went that was an old comment.
Johnny Q says, Did you find his St. Nick's native chief?
I didn't find shit because he was supposed to find it before he left, but he didn't.
I don't believe that story.
I know, because I'm not gonna go root through his knives. I don't know what's what. Don't me.
Anywho,
nail polish will do that. That's why my brain doesn't work.
Right, exactly.
My brain was
she's had
before that.
Way too much nail polish inhalated.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's
right to the brain.
right to the brain. And so here we are.
So should I apply for government assistance?
Probably. Yes. Yes.
To go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Just to double check. Sure
double check what?
That my brain's even still fucking in there.
That it's still there.
Yeah.
You think you may have lost it along the way?
Some of it, at least.
It fell out. You just pooped it out.
Maybe.
Okay.
I've had some pretty bad sinus infections. Maybe there was some brain matter.
You've had some pretty bad headaches over the years.
Yeah, I don't know. It could just be rotting away in there.
It could just be going right to the old poop chute.
I don't know how it works. Just travels down my spine right to my poop hole. That's how it works, isn't it?
49ers.
Halftime. No change.
How are the 49ers going to lose to the Cowgirls? Let's be real.
There's still a half left.
Yeah, there is still a half left, but they're down by 4. And it's in Cali. So, they're playing from home. But the Cowgirls apparently are way better on the road than they are at home, which is kind of comical.
Speaking of headaches.
Yeah.
One's kind of feeling right here.
Nah.
It's probably
herpetogonosyphilis.
No, I put nail stickers on and put a top coat on, so it's probably just reaction.
Right. A lot of fumes, a lot of inhalation.
Not a lot of fumes. It's a pretty mild one.
It's a mild one. Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Not near as bad as what I woke up with.
It's a mild one. Okay.
I wish there was just a store you could stop in to get a brain MRI. Little brain scan on the fly.
Little brain MRI.
Yeah.
Just a store.
Listen.
Just a brain MRI.
I don't remember shit.
I've been feeling a little dumb the last couple of days. Could you maybe scan my cat and see if I've got
looking kosher?
Yeah, if I got a brain issue.
CTE.
Right. Have I taken one too many hits to the head?
I mean, I don't remember taking any hits to the head, but
okay,
could be. It could be a sign that there were some.
I have not handled Thomas. I'm responding to your question. I have not handled the 940 with the burnt copper. Anodized aluminum. I have handled many anodized aluminum 940s in my day. So regardless of color, same, but different,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You say that it's absolutely incredible. Well, hey, that's awesome. I'm pumped for you. I personally am a bigger fan of the 943 than I am the 940. The 940 just has kind of a derpy, downsy looking blade. Oh. You know what I mean?
Speaking of 943s and such, you can go to our website and you can buy scales for your Benchmade.
You can. Handles. Several. 940, 943, 945.
You can also get some scales for PM2.
PM2, Mannix too.
Yeah, Spidicos.
Shaman.
We might have some of those.
Don't know.
We definitely have some chroma scales for PM2s and
Okay.
para 3s and shit.
Gotcha. Right on.
Use code fall. Still active.
Code fall.
Mm-hmm. Still active.
Use code fall.
FALL.
FALL for a discount on the website.
Glue.
I just cut my hand.
You fucking idiot.
Fucking look.
Another doctor's appointment.
Look at it right there.
I see it.
Right in
the crease.
Right in the crease. Right there. Right in the crease.
Hey, let me see
know what
your
I mean?
hand. I saw something about
Yeah.
palm reading.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have 3 wives.
Is that what it is?
You just try and smack me live on television.
You know how sometimes with an Axis lock, it comes down and it gets you right with the tip, just the tip, right in the palm of your hand. That's what happened right there.
What's your favorite Spyderco knife?
Just nicked me.
Because Thomas's is the Zulu, which he fully customized.
This one.
That's your favorite?
Probably. It's a hollow ground Manix 2 Freight and Lock exclusive.
What even
dealer
is that
exclusive.
BFB? Yeah.
Marble carbon fiber.
Yeah, you take
CPM 4V. Probably my most favorite of all my Spydercos. I don't know. The K2.
Now do the
I
ritual.
like the K2.
What's the ritual? Is there a ritual when you cut yourself?
No.
Do you want some super glue to glue it?
No, it's not deep. It's just
a little bitch scratch.
Yeah, it's a little bitch scratch. Do you have here? Let me get a tissue.
I have some open super glue if you want.
Nah.
Actually, there's probably some up there too.
No, it's just a little bitch scratch. It's fine. I just felt it. You know what I mean? It was just like.
Yeah. Is there an easier way to close the Manix 2? My ass struggles with it. That's how you do it.
I mean,
Is your action not good enough?
I don't know if it gets easier than that.
Right.
But that's how I do it. Rah. 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 I would, yes. To answer your question, yes. There is an easier way to close your Manix 2, and it's called Slick-em-all. It will be back in stock on our website sometime this week.
Sometime soon.
Rah.
Very soon.
Rah.
I got my Onzo arrows in orange G10, and it's awesome. It's basically a Yen's Onzo.
Yeah, Yen's Onzo. Yep.
Mid-tech made in Onzo's own shop in Denmark.
Yen's is a great guy.
Are you trying to flex on us?
No. I know Yen's.
No.
I know Yen's. He's a good dude.
I'm saying I'm asking Thomas.
Had lunch with him.
I'm a pretty big deal. I know Jens.
I do know Jens. He's a good dude. Really, he's a great guy. Super nice guy. Really fun.
No one buy
funny.
the siren. I want that thing.
And
everybody's gonna go buy it now.
Yeah. Jens is a great knife designer and a really good dude.
Sent your Manix 2. Boom. Issue solved.
Oh, can't be showing the pews.
Can't be pewing on the channel.
No. The finger pews, can't do that. About to get clipped.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I feel like we should probably end this off. You got anything left to say? It's 9:04 p.m.
I remember one thing I did this week, and it was went on a college visit with my daughter.
She did do that.
So that happened.
It's still halftime in the Cowgirls 49ers game. It's unfortunate. So far, Brock Purdy is 10 of 16 with 151 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And Dak Prescott is 14 of 18, 110 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. And Zeke Elliott has 6 carries, 29 yards, 1 touchdown. CeeDee Lamb has 7 receptions, 48 yards, 0 touchdowns. Isaac something or other has 3 carries, 38 yards, 0 touchdowns.
Something or other.
And George Kittle has 3
Guerrero?
receptions. Guerrero. George Kittle has 3 receptions, 56 yards, 0 touchdowns.
Isaac something or other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Isaac. Yeah.
Do you see how explosive and
The Lions were today? I did.
amazing the Lions special teams were today?
Yeah, right. The Lions.
Did you see how few yards
the Lions special teams
it took to
came
win?
through hot today, with hundreds of yards of production.
so
It
many
was
yards.
pretty phenomenal.
So many yards.
So, just saying.
Did you see how few downs it took
Right.
to win that game?
Right. I mean, the stats look really unimpressive,
Really weird.
but it's because the special teams came through hot on the Lions game. So there you go.
That was fun.
Yeah. But right now, halftime is 10-6. Cowgirls are leading by 4 in the Cowgirls 49ers game. So there you go. That's what's going on in the world of the foosball.
The foosball.
The foosball.
Can't be playing the foosball. It's the
Yeah.
devil's game.
It's the devil. All right. We should probably end this off.
Yeah, I want to go read.
Yeah, I got to go to bed. All right. You got anything left?
Time for drunken knife shopping. Ooh, careful, Johnny. Go to our website.
Go to our website.
Don't forget to use code FALL.
Code FALL. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope. Just shop at our website.
There you go.
Support this shitty little channel.
Right.
All
right, guys.
From your injury, Marco says. I don't
Yeah.
know. I think we got to go to the hospital.
We probably should go to the hospital, but hey, guess what? I'm going to be there like 7 fucking times this week, guys. So that's great.
You aren't even going to the hospital.
Good times. All right. We're going to get up out of here. Thanks so much. Peace out.
Goodbye.
Thanks for all the super chats and channel memberships. We greatly appreciate it.
Likes.
Support,
even though
likes.
The likes were
Yep.
subpar for how many people showed up.
Subpar. Yeah. Yep. But that's okay.
Losers.
We forgive you.
Is my Saint Nick there? Yeah, it's here, but
Okay.
he'll find it.
I'm home this week. I will find it.
Email
Okay.
me again, please.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Okay. All right. We're up out of here. Peace.